In the unexpectedly modest office of Kanaker-Zeytun Medical Center Director Dr. Petrosyan, the most valuable item is this wooden bell tower made by himself. I love Petrosyev's poetry. I used to read him a lot and wanted to create something based on his motifs. Petrosyan, a therapist, began his medical career in Armenia's earthquake zone in the waning years of the Soviet Union. At that time, when it was still mandatory for young doctors to work 2 years in a remote area, Petrosyan was sent to the devastated Shirak region. To this day, whenever I visit Shirak, people welcome me with great warmth. Their gracious reception makes my years of service in northern Armenia all the more worthwhile. Following his work in Shirak, Petrosyan found an equally profound sense of purpose in Artsakh. He left Yerevan for newly liberated Karvachar. The facility I worked at could not be considered a modern clinic. It was rather a humble rural health center. I both managed it and practiced medicine there. Artsakh was my choice. I decided that since I hadn't participated in the war, it was my duty to contribute something to the people of Artsakh. That's why I resolved to be of service to my fellow Armenians in Karvachar. Surgery was performed to treat osteonecrosis. And now, following a partial resection, the lower jaw has been reconstructed with a metal implant. It was a complicated maxillofacial procedure, the type of surgery that can be performed in only a few specialized hospitals. The Kanaker-Zeytun Medical Center has a history of over 6 decades. It was once known as Yerevan's 8th medical unit. In the past, it was one of Armenia's most renowned clinics, and its prestige has carried over. Today, patients come here from throughout Armenia and Artsakh. The Armenian government has accredited a firm called Medical Invest to manage the Kanaker-Zeytun Medical Center. Accredited management of such facilities is a recent phenomenon in Armenia's healthcare system. The management firm will invest $6 million in our hospital within 5 years. Already, significant investments have been made in renovations and equipment upgrades, so I think the hospital has a great future. As the facility continues to see improvements, it will develop further and be of enormous help to our population. The Kanaker-Zeytun Medical Center, which serves at least 5,000 patients a year, has a staff of 360, including numerous specialists and university lecturers. With its team of outstanding experts, the hospital is sought mainly for its specialized care. Our ophthalmology department is our busiest, as it's staffed by specialists who are renowned throughout the Republic. The hospital stands out not only with its top specialists, but also state-of-the-art medical equipment. The facility continues to acquire the very latest technologies and machinery. Only a few years ago, the equipment situation was just catastrophic. But ever since the hospital was placed under accredited management, it has been provided with close to $1 million worth of equipment. The new equipment includes instruments and machines that can't be found anywhere else in the Republic. Prior to the large investments made by the management firm, the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund implemented extensive renovations at the hospital. In the mid-2000s, the fund refurbished various departments and a number of patient rooms with major financial support from British Armenian benefactors. I have the greatest admiration for the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund's development work. I have always believed in Pan-Armenian unity. If we support one another, we can build the country we want. And that country belongs not only to us, but the entire Armenian diaspora. The very existence of the Hayastan All-Armenian Fund is a sign of our nation's health, Dr. Petrosyan says. Indeed, the continued vibrancy of this pan-Armenian organization is a hallmark of the resilience of the Armenian nation as a whole.